presenter, TV host. Have you ever watched a performance and immediately felt that something special was happening? Not just because the singer was talented, not just because the audience was cheering, but because there was a moment when the entire room seemed to stop and listen. That's exactly what happened when Lara D stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage. Within minutes, millions of viewers were talking about her. The judges were visibly emotional. The audience erupted into applause. And then came the moment that changed everything. Sofia Vergara pressed the golden buzzer. Just like that, Lara D went from being another contestant to becoming one of the most talked about acts of AGT 2026. But here's what many viewers don't realize. The story behind that golden buzzer is much bigger than the performance itself. Because while audiences saw a beautiful audition, there were several details that AGT didn't fully explain. Who is Lara D? Why did her performance connect so deeply with the judges? And what made Sofia react so strongly? Today, we're taking a closer look at the truth behind Lara D's golden buzzer and why so many people are still talking about her. Before Lara D even sang a single note, there was already something different about the atmosphere. Every season of AGT introduces talented singers. Some receive standing ovations, some go viral online, and some disappear from public attention almost as quickly as they arrive. That's simply the reality of talent competitions.
The audience has seen so much talent over the years that expectations are incredibly high. To stand out, a contestant must offer something more than just technical ability. They need to create a connection. They need to make people feel something. And from the moment Lara D began performing, it became clear that this wasn't going to be an ordinary audition. The audience became quiet. The judges leaned forward. And almost immediately, the room seemed completely focused on her. Now, talent alone doesn't explain why certain performances become unforgettable. There are countless gifted singers in the world. What separates the truly memorable performers is their ability to tell a story through music. And that's exactly what many viewers noticed about Lara D. Every note felt intentional. Every lyric carried emotion. Every moment seemed authentic. Instead of simply performing a song, she appeared to be sharing a piece of herself with the audience. And that's often where the most powerful AGT moments begin. Because people don't just remember voices, they remember emotions. They remember moments. They remember how a performance made them feel. As Lara D continued singing, the reactions inside the theater became impossible to ignore. Audience members were visibly moved. The judges exchanged glances, and the energy in the room continued to build. This is one of the things that television sometimes struggles to fully capture. When you're sitting inside a theater, the experience feels different.
You hear every note. You feel every pause. You sense the reactions of hundreds of people around you. And when a performance truly connects, that energy becomes contagious. One person feels emotional, then another. Then suddenly, the entire room is experiencing the same moment together. That's the power of live performance. And according to many viewers, Lara D managed to create exactly that kind of atmosphere. But perhaps the biggest question people began asking afterward was simple. Who is Lara D? Whenever a contestant suddenly captures national attention, audiences naturally become curious. They want to know where the performer came from. They want to understand the journey. They want to know what happened before the spotlight arrived. Because success stories are rarely as simple as they appear on television. Behind every major breakthrough are years of effort that audiences never see. Hours of practice, moments of doubt, personal sacrifices, challenges, failures, and countless decisions that eventually lead to a single opportunity. For most performers, the journey to a stage like AGT takes far longer than people imagine. What viewers see is often just the final chapter of a much longer story. And that's one reason talent competition audiences become so invested in contestants. They're not just watching a performance. They're watching someone's dream unfold in real time. As Lara D's audition continued, another important factor became increasingly obvious: confidence, not arrogance, not showmanship.
Confidence. The kind of confidence that comes from preparation. The kind that allows a performer to remain calm under enormous pressure. Standing on the AGT stage is not easy. Millions of people will eventually watch the performance. The judges are some of the most recognizable names in entertainment, and every contestant understands that one performance can completely change their future. That's a tremendous amount of pressure. Yet Lara D appeared remarkably composed, and that confidence allowed the audience to focus entirely on the music. Instead of worrying about the performance, viewers were able to become immersed in it. Then came the moment that transformed everything: the golden buzzer. Every AGT fan knows what that moment means. It's more than a button. It's more than a television moment. It's a statement. When a judge presses the golden buzzer, they're essentially saying something very important. They believe this act deserves special recognition. They believe this act has something extraordinary, and they are willing to put their reputation behind that belief. That's why golden buzzer moments are so powerful. They're emotional, they're unexpected, and they instantly become part of AGT history. When Sofia Vergara pressed the golden buzzer for Lara D, the audience exploded with excitement. Gold confetti filled the air, the celebration began, and within minutes, social media was filled with reactions. Some viewers called it one of the best auditions of the season.
Presenter TV host. Others described it as deeply emotional, and many people began predicting that Lara D could become a serious contender for the title. But why did Sofia react so strongly? That's the question many fans continued asking after the episode aired. The answer may be simpler than people think. Throughout AGT history, judges have often rewarded performances that feel genuine. Technical perfection is impressive, but authenticity is unforgettable. Audiences can usually tell when someone is being real. They can sense sincerity, and when a performer combines talent with authenticity, the result can be incredibly powerful. Lara D's audition appeared to create exactly that effect. The performance didn't feel forced. It didn't feel manufactured. It felt honest, and honesty often creates the strongest emotional reactions. Of course, not everyone agreed. That's another reason people continue talking about Lara D after the show. Whenever a golden buzzer is awarded, debate inevitably follows. Some viewers believe the moment was fully deserved. Others believe another contestant should have received the honor. That's part of what makes AGT so popular. Everyone has an opinion, everyone has a favorite, and every major moment sparks discussion. In many ways, controversy can actually increase a contestant's visibility. The more people debate a performance, the more attention it receives. And attention is one of the most valuable currencies in modern entertainment.
The reality is that millions of viewers who may never have heard of Lara D before the audition suddenly knew her name. They searched for clips, they watched reaction videos, they shared opinions online, and they became emotionally invested in her journey. That's exactly what every contestant hopes for, because AGT isn't just about performing well, it's about building momentum. Momentum can carry a contestant through multiple rounds of competition. Momentum creates fan support, momentum generates excitement, and momentum can sometimes be just as important as talent itself. Now comes the difficult part, living up to expectations. History has shown that receiving a golden buzzer can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it provides incredible exposure. On the other hand, it dramatically raises expectations. Suddenly, every future performance is compared to that breakthrough moment. The audience expects more, the judges expect more, and social media expects more. That's where many contestants face their greatest test. The first surprise is difficult, the second surprise is even harder, because now everyone is watching, everyone is paying attention, and everyone wants to see whether the contestant can continue delivering unforgettable performances. For Lara D, that challenge may define the rest of her AGT journey. Can she continue building momentum? Can she continue connecting with audiences? Can she continue creating moments that people remember? Those questions remain unanswered.
But what we do know is this: very few contestants managed to create the kind of reaction Lara D generated during her audition. Very few performances inspire so much discussion. And very few golden buzzer moments continue generating attention long after the episode ends. That alone says something important. Whether you believe she deserved the golden buzzer or not, Lara D succeeded in doing the one thing every performer dreams of doing. She made people care. People are talking about her. People are following her journey. People are debating her future. And people are eager to see what happens next. That's why everyone is talking about Lara D after ATT 2026. It's not just because of a song. It's not just because of a golden buzzer. It's because her audition created a moment that connected with millions of viewers, a moment that sparked conversations, and a moment that may ultimately become one of the defining stories of the season. Now the spotlight is brighter than ever, the expectations are higher than ever, and the pressure is greater than ever. The question is no longer whether Lara D can impress an audience. She's already done that. The real question is whether she can continue exceeding expectations as the competition moves forward. Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Lara D is no longer just another contestant. She has become one of the most talked about names in AGT 2026. And if her audition was only the beginning, the rest of her journey could be even more remarkable.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more AGT stories, contestant deep dives, and talent show analysis. And let us know in the comments, did Lara D deserve the golden buzzer? And do you think she has what it takes to win America's Got Talent 2026? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.